Hello, how you doing? My name is Dan McDonald. I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube, and I want to thank you for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. We're long overdue for this video because over the last several years I've been asked the question, hey Dan, what kind of beauty products do you use? Well, I have to be honest with you, especially when it comes to the shampoo, I would always say in my videos, avoid toxins, because toxins are in the air, toxins are in the cosmetics, and the thing is that the reason why I never made a video about the products that I was using was because I was kind of embarrassed about it. Because I never really found in all these years any products that were free from chemicals and toxins. So I had these products from Whole Foods that I would use, a product line that I thought was okay, but still it had those things in there that you can't pronounce, and they came out of a laboratory somewhere as a preservative or something like that. Well, 4 months ago, somebody sent me a sample. Now you got to realize that I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube, so I've gotten samples sent to me from everything from coconut opening things to straws, clothing, all kinds of different air purifiers and supplements, and you name it, And for the most part, I will investigate the company and whatnot, or it just doesn't feel right with my philosophy. Well, I'm happy to share with you today, finally, something that I found that I can stand behind 100%. Not only because of the results that I've gotten, but just because the philosophy behind the company. This right here is the Morrocco method hair care system. Actually, it's a hair care system. And it's raw and it's vegan, which is really cool. So that means, no suffering. Everything is raw, food grade, wholesome ingredients. And the beauty of it is that, sometimes you'll get those types of products, right? Whether it's some kind of face cream or some kind of soap or something like that. And it just doesn't work. Like the natural cleaners for your dishes or something like that. You're like, okay, this is cool and it sounds good, but the dishes don't get clean. So then you're kind of like bummed out. But it's nice to finally have found something like the Morrocco method hair care that actually does work. Okay, I've been doing an experiment for the last month where I haven't cut my hair or trimmed it or the beard. I've been using this on my beard and my hair for the last several months. And at first I just thought, oh, someone else sending another product. But then I tried it, and it worked really well. And I was like, oh, I'm having a good hair day. Wow, maybe it was that shampoo. And then again, I would try it again, and I was like, wow, another good hair day. Maybe there's something to this stuff. And then I really got into using these products here on my hair, and I was having these really good hair days. And I really like the way it smells and feels, and then I started using it on my face, especially the Earth Essence right here has a nice, exfoliating type effect. So anyways, I thought maybe, the first few times I thought, well, maybe this is just a fluke and the weather's right, and I slept on it right. This is just my hair right here. I haven't taken a shower, I haven't cleaned up, I haven't brushed it or anything. This is how I woke up. And then this morning, both Sophia and Natasha said, hey Dan, separately. Sophia, right when I woke up, she said, wow, your hair looks really good today, And then I came upstairs to make some juice, and Natasha was like, wow, your hair looks really good today. Well, I used my favorite last night before I went to bed. Pine Shale shampoo is my favorite one. And then I just went to bed, and then I woke up this morning, and 2 people randomly said, you're having a good hair day. And I just thought, well, maybe today's the day to make the video for the Morrocco method products, because I'm really glad that I can be associated with something like this and share this with people, because not only because it's raw and vegan, but because it really works. And Anthony Morrocco, who designed this over the last 40 years, has a really good philosophy because he understands the underlying issues to hair care. And so I've been working with people on their hair from the inside out, which is obviously important. Nutrition, living enzymes, vitamins, nutrients, and making sure you're eating foods that aren't clogging up the follicles, like cooked animal fat, lard, cooked grains, all those things that plug up the fine microcapillaries to the hair follicle. Once those microcapillaries are clogged up, with wax and mucus, then how is the blood going to deliver nutrients to the hair follicle? And if you begin the process of clogging and your reproductive organs and your other glands and organs are clogged up with mucus-forming foods, which most people consume on a day-to-day basis, then what happens is the hormones begin to shut down, and then you begin to also lose hair in that way. So I've been working with people on the nutrition end. So for me, it's all about the raw living foods, particularly the juices, which just deliver nutrients, minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, flush the system and keep all the organs and glands functioning, because minerals and vitamins actually activate cell function. And once those systems begin to shut down, you begin to lose your youth, you begin to lose your hair, you begin to lose your teeth, you begin to lose your sight and your hearing and your digestive capabilities and your energy levels, and then you start the process of decrepitude. That's why I say eat raw foods. Well, what's interesting about this is raw. All this is raw hair care. And I've tried all these things except these two here, which I'm looking forward to trying, because I got a hold of Ellen. I said, well, Ellen, I really love your Morrocco method hair care products, but we use them all. So if you send me some more, I'm totally in love with them. I will make a video and let everyone know that now I finally have some hair care products that I can stand behind. Okay? Something about these things just makes you feel good about it. It's very unique. It doesn't suds up a lot like a lot of the other shampoos, because it doesn't have those agents in there, those sudsing agents. It's all very pure. And I don't think I'll even start reading the ingredients, but you can recognize every single thing on here. There's no weird names. It's all wild crafted, organic, water, aloe vera, kelp, algae, seaweeds, herbs, essential oils, and minerals that actually help to feed the hair follicles and strengthen the hair. So my hair has just gotten a lot better. I don't know if any of you have noticed it, but I got the first small samples about 4 months ago. So I'm really excited. I'm not going to go into it too much because I'm still doing the research. The last couple nights I've spent the night on the computer watching these videos, reading the information. What's cool about this stuff, if you ever decide to order these, is that you'll get the information. Actually, I have it here in the box. You'll get the information and the directions on how to use each one of these individual products. And so I'm really super stoked about this. So if you order some of these, you will get the information that you need to understand, because it wasn't until, I didn't get excited until I actually started researching this, watching the videos, and learning Anthony's philosophy. I know when someone knows what they're talking about hair care. You know, like I have my own vision of what that takes, studying Arnold Ehret's work, etc. Cronkey mentioned, or the cause and cure of old age and disease. You begin to understand the mucus theory, the clogging theory, and the enzyme activity in your body, minerals, living foods, in other words, for living cells, and the hair is made up out of cells. So once I learned more about his philosophy, I was like, this guy's on point. It's raw and vegan, 100% stand behind it. Because like I was saying, I have had everything sent to me. So I could make videos like this twice a week promoting something, but I have to be 100% integrity with my own beliefs. And this is it right here. So I'll go through it here. This is the shampoo, is the apple cider vinegar shampoo. And they have the Heavenly Cheese Shampoo, Earth Essence, Sea Essence, and Pine Shell, which is my favorite. And I also like the Earth Essence as well. I mean, I love them all. And the part of the philosophy is to switch it up. Each one is different with a different set of ingredients. And it keeps your hair, you cycle through these 5 shampoos right here, and it keeps your hair in a constant state of stimulation. Okay? And then this is the Pearl Essence Cream Rinse, which works really, really well. I've tried a lot of conditioners, and I had some really expensive conditioner that I used from Whole Foods for the last several years. It was the best I could find that worked. but it still had the stuff in it and it wasn't cool, so I wasn't always super stoked to use it, although it did work. And after that is the Blood of the Dragon. This is hair gel. And you put it in, you let it dry, and then you brush it through, and it holds it a little bit better. Because as you know, if you've watched me over the years, my hair gets a little greasy. Because as an athlete or a dude doing videos, I can't always have my hair in my face like this. Like if I'm out on the bike, or if I'm out doing something or making food, I can't have my hair just hanging like this, right? So I've always used oil, coconut oil. But after the first time is okay, then after that it gets a little heavier and heavier and heavier. And so I have learned, this is really helpful right here. It holds my hair in place without getting like greasy. So it's pretty cool, a big step up for me. I'm thinking about this stuff more because I'd like to move in a direction of being a little bit more presentable, a little bit less of the hippie that I used to be, although I'm always be a hippie at heart, you know what I mean? You know, there's just been wanting to move in a direction of, you know, taking better care of myself, understanding this stuff a little bit better, not only working from the inside out, but also working from the outside in to be as beautiful and healthy as I can be, because I want to represent raw foods, health, and so by me, you know, employing these natural products here, I'm going to be able to continue to improve my health on every level. I'm working with orthodontists for my teeth, and ever since then, 100%. I've been taking minerals. I always make sure that I have a nice balanced raw food diet with essential fats, lots of greens, and fruit. So the balanced diet, along with the mineral supplements, along with lots of rest, hydration, and now with these nice, you know, Morrocco method hair care system is just going to help me to continue to improve my life. So we've got the shampoos, the conditioner or the cream rinse here, and this is the gel. Then we've got hairspray right here, which again, okay, now this is the thing. I mean, okay, so my girlfriend, she uses the hairspray. And I don't try to say too much, but I always, it's like it hurts my lungs. To be honest with you, I'm so sensitive to it, and it's got like the chemical stuff in it, so I cough for about 5 minutes after she uses it, you know. Not with this stuff. This is all pure water, aloe vera, and just herbs and essential oils, okay? And it works, because I've tried it. This is a conditioning moisturizer, and this is a conditioning moisturizer which produces volume. Again, water, herbs, and essential oils. Now these two, this is the styling cream. I just brought it on here to let you know that they have it. I have not tried this yet. This is brand new. Haven't had a chance to try it, and I haven't tried the Euro oil, although I can tell by looking at it and reading the ingredients of sunflower, almond, apricot, avocado, jojoba, walnut, hazelnut, safflower, sesame, macadamia nut, bringari, brahmi, neem, amala, sage, lavender, rose, and hand-picked St. John's wort. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good to go to help to lubricate hair follicles and whatnot. And then this here is part of the hair care system, and this is how you massage and stimulate hair growth. Pretty cool little rubber things here that stimulate hair growth. And then this is a really cool thing. I love this right here. I use this for several different things. I use all these for body washes too, believe it or not. I mean, they're just multifaceted. I clean my beard with it. I mean, it's just growing like a weed too. But this here is the Zen Detox. A lot of people eating a lot of junky stuff. And they're wondering why they're losing their hair. It's all up in there toxifying their hair. And so the Zen Detox, you put that on your scalp and it pulls toxins out. And then you moisturize with the oil or the Pearl Essence Cream Rinse. And I also use this as a face mask, and if someone has like acne, they can put it on, like if you have a big zit, you can put it on there, and it'll just pull it right out of there, pull all that pus right out of there. So it's got a drying effect, so you're going to need to moisturize afterwards, and then I moisturize with an all-natural, raw, vegan face mask as well, which I should probably, I shared with my friend Beth Ann's stuff, which goes right along with this stuff. Edible, organic, raw, wild-crafted, safe, clean, pure. You know what I mean? Purity is something that's very important to me. I'm going to let you go now, but I will let you know, if you made it this far, that I've got a link down below this video. And what I did over there at Morrocco Method, I talked them into giving my viewers, only for the next 30 days, 15% off the order, so you can try this stuff. So try one if you want it. If you're leery or whatever, just try one. Or try them all. You try the whole thing if you totally want to dig the whole hair care system and you've had issues with your hair, you're going bald. A lot of people write to me because they get on the raw foods and the body starts detoxifying the old animal hair and the old carbohydrate hair. And I think this will help you to, as you're detoxing, to help to sort of nutrify the hair, because a lot of people have hair issues when they first go raw because they get off the, this is a whole nother video in itself, but they get off the animal products, and then as the adrenals take about 3 to 6 months to heal before the hormones rebalance, sometimes people have some issues with their hair. I think this will help to nourish the hair while the body's going through that issue of transferring over from epinephrine and adrenaline from animal meat in order to rebuilding and regenerating your adrenals with sleep, nutrition, and the relinquishment of stress, and the cultivation of love. Love is the #1 ingredient for happiness, energy, health, prosperity, and abundance. So never forget that. We're always working on, always staying in a state of love. Sounds easy, but I know if you're half the human that I am, or you're twice the human that I am even, I don't even know what that meant, but if you are a human being, you know that it's not always easy to stay in that state of love, which is really the #1 growth factor in every area of our lives, okay? So thank you very much for watching this informative video. If you click on the link down below and you want to order some of this stuff, if you put in Dan's Raw Hair 13 in the coupon code box on the checkout page, you will save 15%. You're going to really like this stuff. And for everyone who's first time ordering, you're actually going to get 2 free samples. So that's a pretty good deal because we had the little samples and they lasted us, Sophia and I, they're about half this size. Yeah, they're half this size here. And they lasted us 5 different shampoos. They lasted us about 4 months, 3 or 4 months. And we were using them quite regularly. So it goes and it works really well. So thank you so much. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself on the inside with juices and raw foods. Lots of fresh air, lots of love. And if you're interested in the Morrocco Method hair care system, I recommend it 100%. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So it's just been great to share my time with you today. And peace be with you and your family. Health and purity is very, very important. Have a wonderful day. Peace be with you. DTM.